KOGO News Time, 5:41.
You know, it's an unending tug of war. We've all heard it between low-fat and low-carb diets. And it seemed in recent years like the low-carb camp has inched ahead.
Joining us on the KOGO News Live Line, Dr. Pamela Smith, health and wellness expert. And, Doc, it seems like we'd have this down by now, the way that you need to lose weight.
Well, you know, it's really interesting. There's a lot of different studies. The most recent one that came out suggested that low-fat diets may be better, but there were only 19 participants. So a very, very small trial. A larger trial would be great to look at.
Why 19? I mean, if you're going to do a study like this, do it.
Well, this is what is called a pilot trial, meaning that they do a small number of participants to see if their theory is correct so that they could get funding for a larger trial. Most of the studies actually have shown that good fat burns fat. So when we eat omega-3 fatty acids, things like nuts and lamb and avocados and fish, that tends to burn fat better. So this trial shows a little bit different. So, again, we probably need a larger trial.
All right, so people listening right now in their cars are probably going, look, does anybody really know? I mean, because there's something that comes out every single week saying, no, this is better, no, that's better, no, this is better.
Well, you're totally correct. And I'd love to have everybody read my book, Why You Can't Lose Weight, because the whole premise of the book is that it can be different for everybody. There's different reasons. It's not just calories in, calories out, or high carb, low carb, high fat, low fat. If we knew one answer, everybody would be the weight they want to be. So there's really numerous reasons. It's more of a personalized approach.
So, you know, when it comes to, you know, if you're talking to your doctor and your doctor says, look, you need to lose weight, how do you find out what is going to be the right way for you to lose weight?
Well, that's a really great question. It does have to do a little bit with calories, and so exercise helps burn a lot of the food that we put in. So we always look at exercise. I don't know about you, but I hate exercise. Do you guys like exercise?
No.
I actually love to lift weights. I know, isn't that weird?
I'm being honest. No.
No, I'm being honest.
I know.
Some people get a great high from it. I actually asked Jack LaLanne before he passed away how I could learn to like exercise. And I was very surprised at his answer. He didn't like it either. He just liked the results. And so I exercise actually to maintain memory, but it does help burn calories. Also, eating smaller meals has been shown in many studies to be helpful. So 4 to 5 smaller meals a day burns things faster than if we eat large meals 3 times a day.
So a lot of us have apps on our phones, on our tablets, and you may have mentioned this, that count calories. Now, you know, I have heard for years, for men, keep it to 1,800 calories a day. For women, a little less than that. Does that really help?
Well, it really does help, but again, it depends on how much you exercise. If a male is younger and he's exercising on a regular basis, 1,800 calories would be too little, actually. So we put the males more in the 2,400 calories if they exercise 3 times a week and they're 30 years of age or under. As we age, calories burn a little bit slower, so we should eat a little bit less, but it's really important to have balance, and like everything else, moderation is the key to health.
Now, Doc, just one last question here for you. You know, for women who are of a certain age, hormones play a big part in this as well. And is there any way for a woman who's going through perimenopause or who is menopausal to speed up at least a little bit that weight loss? Because it can be a real struggle.
It can be a real struggle, and I happen to be in that age group, and I totally agree with you. Again, in my book, Why You Can't Lose Weight, there's a whole chapter on hormones for both men and women and what we need to do to help balance them. Because if, for women, estrogen is too high at perimenopause, we don't burn calories. If progesterone's too low, we don't burn calories. If we're stressed, and the hormone cortisol is abnormal for both men and women, then we put weight on and we don't burn calories. The good news is the science is here to really measure these things, evaluate it, and help people lose weight very, very effectively.
Health and wellness expert Dr. Pamela Smith joining us on the Kogo News Live Line.